It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Diego Padres. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 San Diego Padres.
Quickly now, a look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Number 41 gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And guys, in this one today, we get to watch Gold Glover at first base. Watch the way he manipulates the bag with his footwork. Watch the way he bails his teammates out with picking balls out of the dirt. Can't stress this guy's importance enough.
In is Christian Yelich, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. The 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
Into the box now, Lorenzo Cain. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting third baseman, Paul Molitor.
Next for Milwaukee, Paul Molitor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Villanueva brings it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the side. Fine sliding catch here will take us to break. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Gio Gonzalez is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Gio Gonzalez, quality lefty. First thing you think of when you think of Gio, that big overhand curveball. Might be one of the best curveballs in baseball. Pretty good fastball, too. 92 to 93 miles an hour. That big overhand hook and a straight changeup. Really quality pitcher.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Now batting, Will Myers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. In head-to-head meetings with Gio Gonzalez, he's 1 for 5. The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Perella.
Standing in now, Jose Perella. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
2 out, nobody on. This is hit softly to third, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 1-0. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
Into the box, Ryan Braun. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Quinn in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 9, Manny.
Coming to the plate now, Manny Pena. The 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Santiago has it, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Dave Winfield, and they'll need him to get something going here. One and two, here it comes. Still 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Lined hard toward right center. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Digging in now for San Diego, Benito Santiago. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the 2-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around him?
The 3-1, and it's fouled away. Winfield on at first, nobody out. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Back in standing. Into the box now, Christian Villanueva. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now we'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back. The 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. It remains 1-0. So here now's the pitcher, Gio Gonzalez. 9-1-2 due up. One and 2 to the Brewers pitcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes, you count.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Christian Yelich. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line drive to center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Eric Hosmer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Two and 1.
Ball 2.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Pena finds it. And he makes the throw to first. Hosmer is retired, and there's one away.
Batting 8.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Freddie Galvis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. One out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
3-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And that's the second out.
Batting 9th. Pitcher, number 41.
Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, number 41. He'll take his first hacks here. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
The 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Padres down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in now for the Brewers, Paul Molitor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Perella is up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the fourth inning. And both guys topping out so far in the low 90s, 93 for one guy, 91 for the other. Now in the box, Robin Yount. One run, two hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Standing in now, Jonathan Schoop. And a fastball just a bit high.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Now the 2-1. Misses off the plate.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
One run, two hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they're on top 1-0. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Will Myers is set to lead things off. Three and 1 to the Padres left fielder.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Three-two pitch. Right side. Speared on the dive. Got him.
Now batting.
Outstanding play over there at first. That ball was headed for the hole, but he pulled it in on a dive. Then great presence of mind to take it himself for the out.
Into the box, Jose Pirela. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony Gwynn.
Digging in to try it again, Tony Gwynn. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
The 1-1 home. There's a low changeup that's laid off.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Hit in the air out to left field. Braun moves over, and that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still trail 1-0. Here's Ryan Braun now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Into the box now, Jesus Aguilar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Braun aboard here at first with nobody out. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Myers going back to the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
That is why you can't walk the leadoff hitter. A solo shot becomes a 2-run homer, and the damage just kind of snowballs. Tough one to swallow.
In now, Manny Pena is put in play to the right side of the infield. To his left, Perella. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for Milwaukee, pitcher Gio Gonzalez.
Now at the plate, Gio Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Now the 2-1. Taken, strike 2.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Chop weakly to the left. Villanueva fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 2 out, nobody on. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Swing and a laser off into foul territory.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Myers is underneath this one. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. Middle of the afternoon here downtown. It's now 3-0 Milwaukee. and it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres, Dave Winfield. They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here's another 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Braun. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Now to the plate, Benito Santiago comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Next for the Padres, third baseman,
Digging in, Christian Villanueva. Three-two pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. Still down 3-0. Number 66 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 66.
Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He was a ground out victim last time up. Two and one. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Myers patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul Molitor.
Coming to the plate now, Paul Molitor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two balls and a strike. skied into straightaway right. Gwynn has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, shortstop, Robin Young.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Robin Yount. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Myers. Can't get to it in time. That's a base hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Second baseman, Jonathan
At the plate, Jonathan Scope. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Yount, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box now, Ryan Braun. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Jesus Aguilar will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. The 1-1. Popped him up. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. It's the Brewers 4 and the Padres nothing. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Ready, Galvez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Galvis. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Well, you could tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Manuel Margot will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Manuel Margot.
Rounded down the third baseline. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Up around the face.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Set. Here's the 3-1. 3-2, full count. Set. Here's the 3-2, and that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
Now at the plate, Jose Pirela. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Padres leave a pair. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back here at Petco Park, we're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Number 53 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 53.
Standing in, Manny Pena. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Missed with a breaking ball.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
The 3-1 is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Brewers have made this a 5-0 ball game. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Row, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Stepping in now, Gio Gonzalez. Makita, originally from Japan, of course. This is his first year at the big league level. Bases are empty here, nobody out. The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Standing in now, Christian Yelich. And there's ball 2 now. 2-2. One out, nobody on. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Lorenzo Cain.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Two out, nobody on. And a full count to Cain. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting, third baseman, Paul.
Ready for another shot now, Paul Molitor. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. But the Brewers tag on, courtesy of this solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Brewers 5 and the Padres nothing. At the plate, Tony Gwynn. No hits to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
In now, Dave Winfield. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs too. That's excellent pitching.
Into the box, Benito Santiago. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Quinn is off of first with 2 away. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he'll snap one over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. 2 out with the man at first.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Now another 2-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Padres leave 1. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Robin Yount. He singled his last time up. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
To short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Count still at 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone as it bangs off the LED board. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0. Into the box now, Manny Pena. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Brewers 7 and the Padres nothing. Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
The 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Corey Knebel will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Mike Moustakas will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Mike Moustakas.
Hunter Renfroe will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hunter Renfroe.
Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
In now, Will Myers. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for San Diego. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Number 65 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 65.
Riding into the box, Mike Moustakas. And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
3-2 pitch. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Up next for Milwaukee, right fielder.
Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Christian Yelich. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The Brewers lead this one 7-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Pirela. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Final line there for the Brewers starting pitcher, and that's exactly how he hoped to get this season started on opening day. Digging in once again, Tony Gwynn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Moustakas is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 31, Dave Winfield.
Ready once again, Dave Winfield. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. San Diego down to their final strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Benito Santiago would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Full count still. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch here for the final out. And the Brewers move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
A 7-0 shutout final today. The Brewers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Gio Gonzalez earns his first win of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Brewers: 7 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Padres, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game: 2 hours and 59 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Petco Park, a sellout. 42,000. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.